Saucey.
Yes, TGIF, man. Happy Friday, y'all. This is the Motion Chronicles, man. Motion Chronicles. So what I'm gonna do today, as you can see, I'm at the desk, man. I'm at the desk. I have other business to take care of today. So I am present. I am present. What I've been doing this morning, though, just getting to my motion. Posting a lot of content. I got a lot done already. I walked my dogs. I cut my grass. I cleaned my gun. Yeah, man, I cleaned my gun, man. So if you hear me cocking my gun, right, because I was cleaning it. And I like to clean, I learnI from the cop guy, right? You clean your gun, right? You break it down and you clean it. So if you hear that, right? If you hear this right here, right? Just know I cleaned my gun today. Show that to you, man. This is my Glock. This is my Glock right here. I'll show it to you. I'll put the camera on real quick. Let's see it. Yeah, this is the Glock right here. I could put my hand on the triggers. As you can see, it's empty. All right. See, it's empty. Put down the barrel. Yeah, I cleaned it. But I could load it up, but I'm not gonna load it. But I cleaned it. You gotta clean your weapons, man. You learn that. You clean your weapons and stuff. That way they have a good life. It lasts a long time. Things like that, right? Yeah, this is what I cleaned this today. Alright. Now it's ready for action. So you know you're gonna keep your hand on the trigger. So clean your weapons. Learn that. I did that today. I might roll with that one today since I cleaned it, right? I've been rolling with my Smithy. I might roll with the Glock today. I like the Glock. The Glock is nice, man. When I rock the Glock, I feel like New York undercover. Because you know this is police issue. Right? The cops stuff use Glock. They use the big boys, man. I like bang, 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 right? That's how you do it. Right? 1, 2, 3. That was 3. So now I know she's empty, right? Let's look her out. Empty. That's how you always want to. This is gun safety, man. Right? For educational purposes, right here, man. Always rack it 3 times minimum. You can rack it more, but 3 times minimum. Make sure there's nothing in there. See? Alright? Put the finger in there. Nothing in there. Now you see the clip right here is loaded, ready to go. Good. Now you know. So now if I was to play around on the trigger, but if you notice, I haven't had my hand on the trigger the whole time. But now if my hand was on the trigger and I did, accidentally fire off on the trigger, I know nothing will happen. It's empty, right? It's empty, but you don't play with the trigger. We're teaching my daughter Reen that now. You know, we did a video I think a couple weeks ago, playing around, and I let her hold the guns. And I tell her, you don't put your finger nowhere on the trigger until it's time to fire. Right? Until it's time to fire. This is my Glock. I'm probably gonna roll with this today. Now, definitely don't put the finger on the trigger. See, she's ready to go. All right, but how was the content looking, y'all? Let's get to the motion. All right, look. How's this avatar? Somebody comment, man. The comments are free, man. How's that avatar, man? Look at that avatar, man. See, it's cool when they do it, right? It's cool when these gimmicks, all these boxing clowns, these guys that aren't really down, they do all this stuff, right? That's what they do, man. This is what the powers that be was always trying to tell me to do. Yo, you gotta do this. Now I do it. Don't get weird now. Don't get weird now, because you see your boy is doing a lot of the things that you always wanted me to do. But got a little bit of time. So what I'm going to do is this morning, I was editing some videos. I probably will continue to edit because I'm learning to multitask, right? As we on the live, I could also edit. That's what I do. But I did put out a lot of content, gym content, right? And I think it's important, right? Here's another good one I wanted to do, all right? But if you have a suggestion that you want me to talk about before I start going into my theses, yes, multiple. Feel free to put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, man. All right? Put it in the chat. Right? Put it in the chat, y'all. And I'll get to it before I start cooking. Because once I start cooking, right, I'm going to turn up. I'm just, doing a couple more videos. And then I'm going to get to what I need to get to. Because, if you guys, what you guys do, have been with your different groups and sectors on this YouTube boxing, it's Goofyville right now, man. YouTube boxing is to me, it's a joke right now. It's been a joke, but now more than ever, I just feel like these guys can't hide the fact no more that not only are they not relevant, it's just different layers of Wendy Williams and gossip and bullshit. That's what it consists of, man. And unfortunately, a lot of you guys, you fans, been caught up on that. That's why when you do get a glimpse of authenticity when it relates to boxing, whether it's coverage, guys doing media, guys even in the trenches working with fighters, amateur pros, you don't even know how to take it in because you're so used to just sitting around being a part of a circus. Yes, a circus of content, right? And the circus of content is a joke because you have guys right now, like yesterday, for example, one of the hot topics was apparently Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez are acting like they're trying to fight, which they may be, right? But pay attention to this. What platform are they going to fight on? Has Top Rank? Because if they fight, right, Teofimo Lopez is still a top ranked fighter, right? That fight would have to be on Top Rank, unless, because Shakur would have to move up, right? And then moving up, Teofimo Lopez is the champion, right? Are we following this? Teofimo Lopez would be the champion, which would make him basically, like you guys like to always talk A side, B side stuff, right? So if he's the champion, and we just witnessed Top Rank have their last fight, they have not announced nothing yet, right? But everybody is on here. Let me make sure I'm sounding good.
Not only was he learning a lot of
All right, so everybody's talking about them possibly fighting, but what network were they going to fight on? Who's going to pick up the fight? Who's picking up the fight? Since these guys are no longer on ESPN, who's going to pick up the fight? Inquiring minds want to know, man, who's taking the fight? Because it's easy to come online and just talk and speculate, but who is going to actually fund that fight now, especially since Top Rank no longer has ESPN package? So who's picking up that fight, man? God is going hard in the paint on that, man. Have they even look? Do they even have a schedule, right? Like, where's that? Oh, they're gonna fight it in the early 2026. Oh, I hope so, man. That'll be a good fight. But what schedule has that fight been added to? What schedule does Top Rank even have right now? What network? You know, that's why I back in the day, I would have jumped in so many different chats and asked those questions, right? But I don't even do that no more. I come online, I talk that, right? It's cool when they do it, right? It's cool when they do it, right? What we're doing now is, we're working. I'm gonna play some work for y'all before I go into the formula today of the day. Like I said, if you have any questions or you want me to talk about something or ask my opinion, right, on anything that's going on in boxing, feel free, man. Right now the floor is open. I do not debate these guys unless, like I said, I expose a lot of these guys. Why would I debate guys that I expose, right? All these guys that are boxing geniuses, that we have all these titles. You guys watch them that love to debate. Debate me in the gym. Debate me. I'll come to the gym and debate me. We could box. We could spar. Let's spar, right? That's real debating in boxing, right? Spar. If you want to debate, spar. Lace up. But a lot of you guys don't, like I said, the guys you watch, the guys you support, barely see them in the gym. Barely see most of these guys that have fights, covering fights, but they are great boxing minds. They're experts, but they can't show you them physically giving off their expertise. But shout out to the ones that do. I fuck with a lot of you guys, man. And us as teachers and real influencers in the game, we got to stick together. It was this one guy, I deleted him because I was like, yo, bro, you're a weirdo. Like, one thing about me, like, shout out to my man Bozy and a lot of other guys that I communicate with behind the scenes that's in the game, right? When you're in the game actually doing things. Well, I don't care what you do. If you do anything in boxing physically, whether you are media, whether you work at a gym and you mentor the kids, that is all positive, right? Now, if you actually do some of these things, you should never, right? And this is the problem that I had with Brian Norman Sr., right? Because I think he really didn't know who I was at the time. And I had to delete him. I had to delete him because I was like, yo, bro, you're talking crazy to me. You really don't even know who the fuck I am. But you're basing who you think I am off of social media, and I get it because I see your character, right? But I remember when he came at me, and he don't even understand, his sub for Quentin Randall and Top Rank wasn't doing shit for them at all. They was not promoting the fight. They wasn't marketing the fight. And me and others, did our due diligence. And this guy came on my platform, right? He can't. I blocked him. I blocked him. I'm like, yo, bro, you don't talk to me that way, man. If you have a disagreement with me, if you said that to me in person, around people, I'll be on my Snoop Dogg with you. Like, remember the line Snoop said? He said, "Don't worry about a motherfucking thing, but worry about they're gonna bang on the game." That would have happened to you. The nigga said I was a fuck nigga. I'm like, bro, you really probably don't know me. You say that about me around the wrong people, something might happen to you, fella. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, right? That's why I was like, yo, what are you talking about? I had to block him. I was like, yo, bro, you don't do those things, man. If you don't like me, you don't like me. But I'm far from a fuck nigga. Definitely far from that, and it's showing now, right? We're gonna show some of my content, man. I'm in the community. I'm a underground community activist, so to speak. Right? I've been showing that, right? Is that a fair assessment now, man? With the content, a lot of these guys talked about me, but I don't see them working with no kids. I don't see no kids identifying with them. I don't see them doing nothing. These are guys that were supposed to be boxing fans. They were jealous of my content of covering boxing as a media company. As a media company, right? But other guys, like, shout out to Najee, great interview with my cousin, Polo. But these guys do the same thing, and you guys will eat their wieners. You're Nathan them, right? Shout out to Nathan's. They do the hot dog eating contest. You guys do that shit every day, all day on social media to certain people. You're hot dog eaters, right? Nathan's challenge, right there on Stairwell, right up the street from. Rest in peace to Mama Marbury and Pops Marbury. Surfside Garden. That's the projects that Stephon Marbury grew up in. It's right there on the beach, man. Coney Island, man. CI, the big CI, man. Coney. They produce some hell of basketball players over there. Sebastian Telfair, Marbury, also the homie, Born Ready, Lance Stevenson. These all CI guys, Coney Island guys. I think Lance might have been born in the. I'm not too sure. I know he was raised out there. But yeah, man. So I'm gonna play some of these videos real quick while I edit the last one, right? But I got a fire playlist, man. We was getting busy yesterday in the gym. Well, we've been getting busy for quite some time, but yesterday, man, it's always packed in the gym now. But yesterday, it was on a whole nother level. It was so packed that the babies had to work outside. Normally, everybody could work together, but there was so many warriors in there, right? That all of the bags were taken. The kids had to go outside. The younger kids, like Macho and the babies, right? They had to be outside. I'm going to just show a little bit of that content. I think that is important as who I am, as far as a facilitator, and also somebody that advocates Suffolk, PAL. Yeah, see that nothing. Shout out to Suffolk, PAL, home of world champions, Hall of Famers, and legends. If you don't know, home of world champion legends, right? Buddy McGirt is a legend in the game. World champion. Jake the Snake Rodriguez, another world champion. Many world champions. Just look it up, man. So when you talk about the source experience and this, that, and the third, make sure your gym or the gym you represent or whatever you represent in boxing, you are solidified, right? Because like I said, a lot of you guys, you just sit online and you're talking and talking. And you think because you get um, gaming PCs and all these fancy gadgets, it makes you credible. No, what it makes you is a tech guy. You're a geek. There's nothing wrong with that. But you're not certified and stamped in boxing. You're a geek. You're an internet geek. And I'm from the era where we really didn't do the internet thing. And a lot of you guys are supposed to be from the era. You niggas is like 50 years old. I'm 46. A lot of you niggas is way older than me. So we really wasn't computer guys like that, man. We was outside. At least we were supposed to be, right? I don't know. Maybe some of you guys didn't come outside. You punks. It shows as adults. You didn't do things. You were cowards. A lot of you guys that claim to be all these street tough niggas, I don't think you were that either. It shows. It actually shows. Because at some point, as a street person, or if you did dirt, you did your stuff, and you get older, you know that that's not the motion. So what you want to do is lead, instead of leading to destruction, you want to lead into prosperity and paradise. But I get it. Some people be on some, yo, fuck it, I didn't do shit with my life. My life ended up like this, so I want to see the next person's life end up like that. That is also part of the game. I get it. I don't go that route. I believe in each one, teach one. If I was burnt, why would I want to see you get burnt? Right? Well, sometimes, like I said, you do have to just sit back and get out the way. Shout out to and rest in peace to my grandfather. Hey, what do I know, right? You just have to let certain people do it. But you can also mentor from afar and do like what I do now. Show your experiences and then come on and pop your sauce. Yes, pop your sauce. But I'm going to edit one more video. And in the process of me editing this one, then I'm going to play the playlist. And I got a nice playlist today that I created. Has Gilly responded yet? I haven't looked. I gotta look. Has Gilly, did Gilly respond yet? To Cam Newton. Cam Newton cooked him. Cam was in his bag. Yo, Cam Newton was in his bag. He cooked him, brother. He cooked him. He threw Gilly. Man, he called him the mascot, man. Damn. I know Gilly's gonna get at him. But you know, you gotta come now, baby. You have got to come. Cause that man, like I said, he got help. But you know, he has the platform, the resources to do that. But they came, man. He was like, yo, that video, and I don't think that's Gilly. I seen that video. I seen somebody else try to say that was him too. I doubt that is Gilly, right? But that video was fire, man. He really went in his bag on that, man. He went in his bag on that video. And that video is the guy was popping it, man. And the mascot shit was fire. I like that. He said he was the mascot. You know, that was a good one too. And then what he also highlighted the fact that you know, mascots get paid. I mean, get a ring. I didn't realize that, man. I did not know that. When the team wins, the mascot gets a ring because he's part of the team. And he called Gilly the mascot, which was, oh man, I was like, yo, Cam is in his bag, man. Cam Newton was in his bag, y'all. Did y'all catch that or no? Did y'all catch that? Let me know if y'all caught that, man. I put a couple of the clips. I'll put some more out throughout the day. Yeah, man, we are working. We're gonna get this one up. I'm gonna play this playlist for y'all, man. 4 in the building, man. Shout out to the 4, man. Wow, 3 is watching on the YouTube. 3 of you guys are watching on the YouTube, but you have yet to say good morning. Say good morning, man. It's all right. It's all right. I get it though. You are a bushwalker. Yes, look, a bushwalker. Right? That is my accent. Bushwalker. You're a bushwatcher, right? And you don't want nobody to know that you're over here, because you're probably a snake that shedded their skin. You know what a snake is? A snake is somebody that talks about you behind your back, right? But secretly admires you, secretly even wants to be like you, right? Copies you in relation to things that you do, but talks about you to other people like you're not it. Oh, I don't think you all that. But look, you copy. So that's why you are probably over here listening and you don't want to comment. You don't want to comment. I get it. But look, I'm gonna get this last joint up. This last joint. Right, we're gonna get this last joint up. Yes, this here it is right here. Man, it was the gym was so look, and every day I go to the gym, I'm gonna keep it real. I be so tired, man. I be tired, man. Because if you know, right? I work hard every day. Every day I'm working, man. I'm working hard every day, right? Literally, I'm working, busting my ass, right? And I make it to the gym every night, damn near. Some nights I'll just be tired, but I get that second win from the gang, right? And I got it last night. And then last night it was dope. Marley was in there. Yeah, we have a lot of champions. Marley, and I think they're gonna make their run this year. I think this is gonna be the year because Amani has his confidence, and Marley already is a 4-time national champion. I think this could be the year, man. Damn, that'd be epic. I think if both of these guys pull it off, man, you guys ain't gonna be ready for me. The shit that I'm gonna be talking as a 2-time national champion, 2-fighter national champion team member, right? So you guys don't really be wanting to give me my accolades, man. That's the shit that I'm proud of right now. I'm proud of the babies, man. That's why I be celebrating those guys, man. Cause I get it. Y'all been felt some type of way about the Jihad Tucker shit. But if you notice, right, pay attention. I don't really even be posting Jihad like that anymore. You know why? Because Jihad does his own thing, man. Jihad has been killing the content. So I don't even really get involved with that. I just stay out the way. Because another thing what I used to notice with Jihad, right? A lot of the fans wanted to, have my spot. And I would say to them, right? I make my own spot. Like, if you want a spot, do your thing, right? I made myself the media marketing agent, right? I put in work. You guys want a spot, or you want to be things, and you want to do things, but you're not doing it, right? You're not doing it. See, not only was I doing it, I created that lane for myself. And a lot of you guys, I watched this shit. You guys thought that you could put out better quality videos and things and do all these things. But that's what's up. Bring that to the table. That was never, look, now y'all are seeing it, right? That was never my lane. I'm a facilitator, man. Now it really shows, right? But I have always, I got my cool shades. What are you doing, Daffy? Daffy, what are you doing? You're on goofy time. Now look at my shades. I don't see my she got my cool shit. Daffy's in here with me, man. But I have always been a facilitator, man. And you guys always judge me off of content. That's why I throw that in your face and I say, damn. Overlooked as media, overlooked as content. But if you really paid attention, God had always made me much more. I was much more from day one. But you guys did not pay attention because you were so jealous and you don't know how to support nothing. You have what I like to call the hate syndrome, right? But if you paid attention, you would have knew that I was one of the biggest facilitators, underground kings in the game.
Speaking of the big elephant in the room, man, you signed with Top Rank. You know, give me a little backstory as to how you even linked that up, man. You know, at 17 years old, signing with Top Rank.
Shout out Jack.
How was that for you?
Shout out Jackal Fitness. That's the only answer I can give you. Yeah, he made his cause. Shout out Mike Prince. Mike Prince got me in touch with Jay. Jay, like we saw, he got me in touch with Top Rank, and we made it happen. Mob ties.
Hey, you know, and he just explains to you, there's no other way to explain it like that. You know, shout out to Jackal Fitness, man. Official in the game. I appreciate him. You know, solid group of brothers, man. I'm glad they was able to link you up, man. That's positive shit right there, man. It's good to hear that.
Oh yeah. And Jackal, he always loved, especially coming out of LI, around the same area. So when Jackal he made the call
over there, Jackal Fitness doing the damn thing. I just like to see what they was able to get you to be able to make that next move in this boxing game, because a lot of cats don't get the opportunity. But for you, it seems like you was ready and built for the opportunity, man. It's almost like 17 years old, man. You stepping up to a huge plate. It's a lot of responsibility that goes into what you're doing. Oh yeah. Big stage, Top Rank, man. Come on, wearing the jersey. Tell us about that LeBron jersey, man. Your first play.
Shout out Jackal Fitness, because he gave me the idea, the LeBron James of the game, you know. Shout out Jackal for that one.
Yes, and shout out to ESPN and Top Rank for adding LeBron James, man. But now, like I said, I don't have to do that no more. Look, Jihad is killing it. If you see his content, he's in motion. He's dropping content, and you know, he has some big things going on. He should be making a major announcement real soon, right? So I just sit back, man. I'm doing other things. As you see, I be in the community. I'm a community guy, man. I'm at Suffolk right here. I'm at Suffolk, you know, doing what I do, man. Shout out to Jihad, man. You know, big things are going on, right? But that was the beginning. And like I said, I was overlooked, disrespected. But now I just disrespect the game, right? I come on here and I just talk my shit. Please debunk it. Does anybody want to debunk that before I go into what's the name? Do you want to debunk that? Or do you want to be like this guy when that was brought up to him? Get a bag of shit in your mouth. This guy.
Well, stick to yourself, man. You won't let yourself down. Somebody else will let you down.
So sorry.
Jai, how did the connection with you and Jay Prince happen? Did Jay Prince call you one day and say, "Hey, it's Jay Prince"?
And so, all right. I'm gonna sum up the story. Basically, Jackal Fitness, right? One of the guys who, you know, he like a media, all the underground media. You feel me? Go around, you know. So he knew Mike Prince, you know, Mike Prince, Jake Prince, you know, their family. So now, tell Mike Prince about
that video is classic. Every time I see Ellie's face, look, that's why I look. Ellie's all the way up here, right? At the top of the food chain with media and all this stuff. So if he looked like that, as somebody who's supposed to be the man, I'm gonna take my glasses off so y'all can see my eyes and what I'm saying. If Ellie looked like that when Jihad mentioned that I was a facilitator 6 years ago, right? Why wouldn't you content crabs, You guys who aren't even as big as Ellie, your platform is nowhere near his. You don't have nowhere near the connections as Ellie. Not feel the same way. When you guys base your success, notoriety off of views, and a lot of times, a lot of you guys just sit around and you're talking to bots and it shows because you still have yet to grow and do anything in box. Still waiting. But yeah, let me get over here now because I just uploaded 2 more videos. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play some original content just to show the range and the growth now. That's what we do. We grow over here. We are actually growing. Where a lot of other content creators, you know, they're into the messy shit. They're coming on. They're talking about guys being homosexuals, whatever. If that's his preference, that's his preference. But what does that have to do with box? That's why these guys, to be honest, they have no motion because they you know, it is what it is, man. You know, it is what it is. But we're gonna get that over here. All right, and then I'm gonna play something. All right, so that's what I do, y'all. Top of the morning, WCS. How you doing? Happy Friday. Let me go back over here. I gotta promote my work, man. Look, this is a flop. If y'all don't like this avatar, I don't know. It's cool when they do it, right? Look at that one. How's that one? They hooked that one up, right? You see the two-face, right? I did that for a specific reason. Because motherfuckers in this game are two-faced, right? Two-faced. What do? Are you a two-faced snake? Do you wear a mask, right? Do you wear a mask? Right? What do you do, man? Do you actually do anything in constructive, productive in boxing? Because like I said, the game is over. If your claim to fame is being a content creator, that shit is over now. Look at what is taking place with content creating. Some of the more notable guys who are supposed to be whatever as content creators, not only are crashing out, they're looking goofy, they're not looking official, they're online, you know, talking about sexuality. What does that have to do with boxing? Now, I remember a lot of these guys that's doing this were the same guys when, you know, you talked about Earl Spence being an alcoholic and having all these problems that ended up affecting his career in boxing. Oh, you're talking about his personal life. So when you talk about a content creator being a homosexual or making a homosexual pass at another content creator to content creator, isn't that personal? But that was like if you look at how these guys carry it, that does not surprise me. These guys are in the closet, man. Come out the closet. You know, you guys are all weird. You guys are weird, right? But what I want to do is I want to just highlight some of my work. I got a playlist that I made. Right. I know when I do these playlists, it makes people leave, right? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to my playlist. That I have this video right here. All right. I gotta do a little bit of running real quick. Some errands around the house. But this will allow me some time. Right? This will allow me some time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here. go over here. Bang. Channel. Or this is my update, y'all. On the time.
Reject, let's go, Mel. Yo, look, my boy done got nice on me. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Do it again. Yes, sir. Look, my boy done got nice on it. Look. Yes, sir. Ride the bike. Yes, sir. You got it. You got it. You got it. Cash register. Let me tell you how it goes. It ain't the bed, it's the person. Go get some water. Come on. Get some water. Right. It's not going to work now. Go. Go. I can't. Hold on. Hard 1-2, Malachi. Come on. Hard 1-2, Malachi. Nice. Yeah. 3-4 to the body. 3-4 to the body. Let's go. 3-4. Nice. Yeah. Warriors in here, man. Warriors, man. Sit on him, all. Sit on him. Warriors in here, man. Warriors in here, man. John is in the ring. John is in the ring. Yeah. Warriors in here, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Malachi.
3 jab. 4 jab.
Go get some water. Come on. Get some water. Go. I can't. Hold
Stay hydrated and keep pushing your limits every workout.
There you go, Amani. 4 jabs, Amani. 4.
5 jabs.
5. 5 jabs. Yeah. 7 jabs. Yeah. 8.
9 jabs.
Let's go. Now.
All right, I want a 1, 2.
1, 2. 1, 2, man.
Join us for inspiring boxing transformations at every punch.
Yeah, look at little Ben. Let's go, Ben. Yeah. 1, 2, ring. 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2 again, ring. Work, man. Work. Work, man. Work.
Master your moves, triumph through persistence and precision.
Sit on him, Ollie. Malachi's the beast now, man. Beast, look. Yeah, these are the big boys, look. Look at the babies out here. Look. Look at the babies out here. They talking about, man. These are the big.
Support their journey from babies to big warriors in training. Determined challenge unfolds. A father's encouragement fuels perseverance through each pull-up.
Go. I can't. Hold on. Sit on it, Curly. Sit on it. Sit on it. All right, yo, Saucey. Sit on it, Curly. Sit on it. Sit on it.
Join Malachi's intense gym session, mastering punches under expert guidance.
Three jabs. Let's go, Malachi. Nice. Nice. 3 jabs over there, Ring. 3 jabs over there. Yeah, sit on it, Curly. Sit on it. Sit on it. Sit on it.
4 Idaho college students were brutally stabbed to death.
That's the thing that's gonna happen.
The DNA matches Brian Koberger.
He's either guilty of murder or the unluckiest man in America.
Join the Source experience. Boxing techniques and intense training insights in action.
Three jabs. Let's go, Malachi. Nice. Nice. 3 jabs over there, Ring. 3 jabs over there. Yeah, sit on it, Curly. Sit on it. Sit on it. Sit on it. Yeah, look at little Ben. Let's go. Let's go, Ben. Yeah. 1, 2, Ring. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2 again, Ring. Work, Ben. Work, Ben. Work. Work, Ben. Work. Yeah, what's it looking like, y'all? Huh? I'll get some water. Come on. Get some water. Go. Yeah, hold on. Sit on it, Curly. Sit on it. Sit on it. All right, yo. Sauce experience, man. Sauce experience. They talking it, we walking. How is the content looking now?
Our cars have always had great range and great dynamics. Then to integrate all the functionality that you have in a typical crossover is something that's super important. So the cargo space in the rear, the additional cargo space in the front, fold flat seats that give you this wide open area if you need to do it, the towing that we have on the back end, all of that combined, and then saying, you know what, it's still going to be a Tesla when you drive it. I want to make people's understanding of what an EV can be and what a product is, make it a part of your life, a part of your experience. Ultimately, it results in a product people love, and that's when you know you've hit the right point of vehicle engineering.
Navan is a business travel booking platform that slashes your travel costs. With Navan, employees book their own trips.
In this intense gym, we train hard, focusing on technique, combinations, and power.
Jab, man. Let me see the jab. There you go, Amani. 4 jabs, Amani. 4. 5 jabs. 5. 5 jabs. Yeah. 7 jabs. Yeah. 8. So now. All right, I want a 1, 2. 1, 2, man. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, man. Throw that hook. 1, 2, 3. All right. Right here, I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna get a good glimpse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that ain't 5 minutes. Yeah, that wasn't 5. Keep going. 5 jabs. 5 jabs. 5 jabs. 5 jabs, Curly. Snap it. Yeah. It's back. Look. It's back. It's packed. Joshua, Coach Ring. Next bell. Work. Work. 1, 2, 3, hard. Yeah, hard body shots, Amani, hard. Sit on it, sit on it. Sit on it, Curly. Sit on it. Sit on them body shots. You want to stop them in their track. Sit on it.
Two body shots on the same hand. Well, not up. One shot, I'm sorry, on the same side. I'm doing boom, and you come up.
Two, double hook, Amani, double hook. All right. Double hook right here. All right. Double hook. Yo, double hook. Yeah.
Gloving up. Go glove up. You get on the bag too. There you go. Double hook. Huh? Right.
Hard 1-2. Yeah, man, Dollar Marley. Yeah, y'all talking boxing or what, man? Are y'all talking boxing or what, man? Hard 1-2. Yeah. All right. Look.
With the garden. Fire.
All right. Yeah, we're back, right? I just, I had to just put that out real quick, man. Because, like I said, the last couple of days I've been indulging in a bunch of fuckery, part of my language. And this is who a lot of you guys have been looking up to, taking what they tell you and wanting to argue and debate, right? So I want to show you what it really looks like, right? Now, you guys can say, oh, those guys suck and this, that, and the third. Let them suck. They're in the boxing gym. I see a lot of content creators, supposedly fans of boxing. All they do is sit online and talk, hate, don't support nothing, don't show nothing. Like I said, half of these guys that are expert debaters and analysts, I don't think they left their house to go to a fight. I don't go to a gym to work on the craft. You seen them boys in there working on their craft. Double hooks, hard 1-2, sitting on punches. This is all the stuff you guys sit around and debate about. Don't even do nothing for it. Don't support it. You guys are jealous fan haters. That's why myself, personally, I've been stopped trying to network or even cater to a lot of you guys. Because I peeped it for years. I was like, yo, these niggas is in competition. Look, and it's showing now, right? All the guys that were supposedly cool with one another, you guys are in competition. You guys been competing forever for the same audience. Because a lot of you guys sit around and y'all talk to the same miserable, jealous fans, right? And what you guys did was, certain content creators, you studied that. So you was like, all right, I'm gonna be a pro PBC channel, pro Earl Spence channel, anti Terrence Crawford, anti this one. You built up your audience like that, or you build up your following, or your zombies. Right now, look where it's at. All you guys have the same zombies
and y'all are set tripping. Not only are you set tripping, you're goofy tripping. Because all you do, and shout out to my man Reggie Owens. I know Reggie won't mind this, right? Look at this. I gotta play this real quick. Reggie's my guy. Reggie won't report my channel, right? But look, Reggie Owens got a fire video, right? I seen it yesterday. I was like, I'm gonna use this, right? I'm gonna use it. I was like, yo, this shit right here really shows how fake these guys are, right? Damn, is this it right here? Yo, some of the people that that I actually watch, look, they don't even be coming up on my joint no more. That's how I know all this shit is rigged, right? I watch Reggie's content, right? But he don't even come up on my joint no more. And I'm subscribed to his channel, right? Let's make sure, man. Yeah, look, I had the bell icon. Let me hit the bell icon again. Yeah, see, look, I'm supposed to get all of his shit. Come on, man. This shit, like, he don't even, if I don't go searching for his content, I don't even get when he goes live. Nasty work out here. That's why I'm telling you, this shit is big. But look at this. This video right here says it all. Right? This is the LDBC gathering. All these guys were supposed to, remember, I used to call them the internet gang, right? These guys are all a brotherhood. Now they're all beefing, right? Look at this. Look.
Oh man, my knees ain't gonna hold that good, bro.
Right, look why I cover. Non-fantasies with Blue Blood almost came true. This nigga Blue Blood sitting down while this nigga Falon got his nuts near this nigga head. Look at Falon looking down.
Damn. Yo. Yo, Reggie's crazy. Look at Fernando, man. These guys all talk boxing. Half these guys are out of shape, man. Now, Fernando lost a lot of weight since this. He doesn't look that big in the face on the Western. But look, man, these are guys that talk boxing. Look at Blue. Blue lost a lot of weight since then too. But these guys were all supposed to be like a collective group. And they were the advocates for the black fighters. For the black fighters, right? How did that turn out, man? These niggas don't do a goddamn thing for nobody but themselves. Nobody but themselves, man. But I gotta address something, right? So Blue Blood is throwing Fanon underneath the bus, right? He's throwing you under the bus. He says that, and he said that the universe told him that he needed to whatever with you and BFTV. Well, I get why he came at BFTV. BFTV is always inviting other men to his manhood. So why wouldn't Fanon make a pass at him? And Fanon wants to do that to you. Yeah, I said it. And tell him I said it. See what he does. Nothing. But why would you bring this out now? He been told you this. Why were you holding on to this, right? It's my question, right? Like, now you bring this out. When you have brought that out earlier, when he did it, like, why were you holding on to that? Were you secretly trying to blackmail for? Like, yeah, was he donating? Huh? Were you getting extra super chats or cash apps? Were you blackmailing Fanon? Like, why would this come out now, right? I remember you and Fanon had an issue. You should have brought that up then. Why didn't I don't? These guys are just ultimate weirdos. Weirdos, man. And they cover boxing, right? And they cover boxing, right? But I want to touch on Manager Marty too, since Manager Marty, right? You might not agree with the things how he does it, but I'm gonna tell you something. He has a lot of you guys shook, right? You guys are shook to debate him, and this is y'all lane. Why don't y'all debate him, right? Y'all are shook at that nigga, man. I see he got that champ side. Look, see, champ side is another guy, and him and Fanon is beefing. Like all these guys are beefing, right? Well, I'm not gonna say beef, but real beef, you know what happens. These guys are goofing, right? I'm gonna call it goofing, right? Yeah, they're goofing, right? But Manager Marty got him, and that's why Blue really doesn't want to answer the call for Manager Marty. Now I see some of you other guys, and I'm gonna say this respectfully, right? You guys that claim to be affiliated with different teams and from where you're from, why would he even pull up on your panel? You don't look respectfully. And if you feel some type of way, you feel like I'm talking about you, I probably am. You don't have nothing going on. Like, why would somebody want to debate you over their opinion over a fighter that really doesn't even fuck with you like that? And it's obvious they don't fuck with you like that. You are on the outs. So I don't see him pulling up on your platform to debate you and all of this. Like, you niggas ain't it, man. You're not it, man. But when he pulled up on Champ side, I really wish Blue was like, see, you know what it is? Blue knows he can't finesse Manager Marty. See, Blue doesn't want to look like what he is, man. Blue is an ill manipulator. I call him Bishop Lamont. Right? He's Bishop Lamont. Because he went from being a boxing executive to back to being media. Full-time media. Car office. All these things, right? And nobody never said held him accountable. Nobody never was like, yo, friend, what happened with BLK Prime? Yo, what happened with all this? You was changing the game. None of that. Yo, none of that. When I first jumped off, yo, all these weirdos got set tripping now. They was all on here acting like Blue changed the game. He made the Terrence Crawford fight. Remember that? He tried to get booed. Yo, it was crazy. Look, all the guys that he was trying to do things for, they ended up everywhere else but with him. Did anybody catch that source? No, y'all didn't, right? But if y'all did, y'all don't like to speak on it, right? Well, remember, they were going to sign Brian Norman Jr. Not only did Brian Norman Jr. not sign with them, he signed with Fighters First Management, and he's with Top Rank. And then look, remember Boots Ennis? He was trying to get Boots Ennis the fight, the Crawford fight. Yeah, Boots ended up signing with Matchroom. Go figure, man. Yo, go figure, man. So this guy, he dropped the ball. But, you know, YouTube boxing just forgot all about all of that shit, man. But how was the content looking, y'all? I've been on for an hour, man. What are these guys arguing about today, man? Are they still arguing about Terrence Crawford? Who's about to make more generational wealth? He's making generational wealth on these niggas, man. All these niggas can worry about is how big he looks. That shit is sad, man. YouTube boxing is just sad. Right? Just imagine if he would have lost to Earl Spence. I think the pace, had he lost to Earl Spence, and this been Earl Spence versus Canelo, the YouTube pace would have been a lot different. But since Bud wiped him out, and Earl Spence has really he has turned into Ziggy Marley, a soccer player. His fan base really never had a connection with him other than what he used to post on social media. And now that he has left, he posts this shit, but he's not active, right? As far as fighting and then fighting news. They're lost. And Terrence Crawford has transformed to be everything opposite of all their narratives, right? Remember, Bud Crawford was anti-social. These are the narratives. Fred Hawthorne, all these guys was putting it on him. Now, Bud has been on so many different platforms, right? He has a YouTube channel, basically, like documenting his own 24/7. These are all things that they said Bud never did. He never opened up. So, they gotta come at him for something, man. And the PED shit is crazy, yo. But, I get it, though. I look at it like this. It's helping keep him in the algorithm and promote the fight. But why would you put PEDs on him and the guy and the team, the coach that he's going up against, has had multiple fighters pop dirty. But yet the spotlight is on him and Victor Conte. Only YouTube boxing, man, right? That's only YouTube boxing. But what's your thoughts on that, man? Before I wrap it up, and please give me any constructive criticism, right? Because I don't really do these at the desk. I'm at the desk right now, so I'm here to take some constructive criticism, man. I'm about to watch Den of Thieves while my kids ain't here, man. I'm gonna chill. I was gonna do a couple orders, right? Let me see. Cause I got the whole weekend. I cut my grass already. But how is the content looking now, y'all? Has Gilly responded? Let me see. Let me look real quick, man. That'll give me some more content to talk about. Man, look at Killer K. Killer K commenting, he sees Marley getting busy. I put out a lot of content, y'all. Have Gilly responded, man? I know they was posting shit with Coach Prime. They called him the mascot, man. No, I guess not yet.
Every story the great slap your mama.
Nah, he hasn't responded, man. I'm kind of disappointed, man. I am. I expected more from him.
Consistency.
I expected more from the Gills. Yeah, he has it down. Yeah, I'm telling you, because Cam came too prepared, man. That's why Gilly's probably preparing something. Because normally Gilly would have did one of a quick roast, but Cam came correct, man. Cam had his research team and all the people put together some fire, man. Fire. But how's the content looking, y'all? How's the content looking? Y'all like that thumbnail right there? That thumbnail is fire, man. Y'all ain't gonna admit it. But that's the shit that y'all into, man. That's why y'all know my slogan. It's cool when they do it, huh? It's cool when they do it. And a problem when I do. But this is the Sauce experience, man. Definitely check out all that substance that I dropped. You know me, I'm gonna keep the heat popping. We popping it out here right now, man. We are popping it. Definitely check out all that content. Jahad Tucker's been dropping as well. He's doing his thing. Now let me tell y'all something. I haven't really been posting them and reposting them because I watched what guys do. They wait for me to start reposting, and then they try to go behind me. Like, nah, do your thing, man. Do your thing. But you know what it is now. Yeah, they see all this motion that I got, right? They can't compete with this motion. Right? See, you guys was in competition with me. So now compete with me. Let me see you work at a gym. Let me see you mentor the babies. Let me see you do all these things now since you was competing as a content creator. Compete with that content, man. Compete with that content, man. Go to your local community gym, your rec center, your whatever, and give back. Give back. Right? Because, you know, content creating is giving back, but, you know, you guys are talking about athletes and fighters that have made it. Like Shakur Tiafimo. You're talking about them potentially fighting on, we don't know what platform, network, or nothing, but they made it. You talk about Brian Norman and Devin Haney. They made it. These guys all made it. Go back to your community, man. Right? Especially you notable content creators. Go to your community and get it popping in your community, man. Go pull up, because look, every community has a rec center or has like a YMCA type of setup where, you know, go there, man. Go there, go to your enrichment center or whatever, and let us see you in the community. Let us see you, you know, get into your motion, man. Because a lot of you guys, like I said, you sit online with made up audiences for hours and hours. It's not adding up no more. You know what I just had for breakfast? That's what I was doing. I was eating, right? And when I'm home, I don't eat good, right? Now, if I was at work, I would have had my mixed green salad. But my sister, I guess her office job, yo, they had like a party. Yo, she bought the whole tray of Lao mein. They had Lao mein. I had Lao mein this morning. Now I wouldn't, if I wasn't here, I wouldn't have had Lao mein this morning. When I played that playlist, I was eating Lao mein. That was my break. That shit. Now I'm definitely, I just want to watch this movie. You know, Den of Thieves. Especially while I have to cook myself. It's just me and my animals, man. I don't get this much time like this. That's why I cut the grass already. I cut the grass. Now normally I would go on a hunt. I go make a couple $100 right now doing Instacart. But I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Right? I'm gonna do all that tomorrow. I just really want to vlog. Yo, guess how much my car? They finally fixing it. Yo, almost $5,000. Look, hold on, I'll tell you the exact number. I'll tell you the exact number. Coach Dennis basically gonna have a whole new car. They had to do both of the doors. I'll tell you right now. Where is that? Right here. I dropped my car off Monday. Dropped it off Monday. Tell you right now. I got a nice one. That's not there. All right, this is it right here. Look, I'll tell you right now. Yo, $4,800. $4,800, 13 cents. Yo, the parts was $1,831.75. The labor is $2,000. Man. And they for good thing it wasn't my fault. Had it been my fault, I didn't have to pay nothing on the deductible. I'll get my $300 deposit back for the loaner car. I just had to put the deposit, the security deposit. But I'll get all that back for the loaner car. Yeah. 5 racks. Remember, that car got hit. That car got hit the day of the fight, the end of June. They just now, Monday, I dropped it off Monday, everything got approved. But it took damn near over a month, man. Luckily for me, like I said, had the car been totaled, I probably would have had a rental for this long. But, it was still driving. I was still making my end. I got a nice loaner car. Everybody thought that was my car. It's not that Benz either. That Benz, I know y'all see me in that Benz. The loaner car is it's like a smart car. It's nice. And that Benz though, yeah. I had that out for a little while. I'll put it back up. The Benzito is back up, man. But how is the content looking down? Daffy, do you want to watch the movie in Italy? Yo, look, my daughters told me that Daffy comes in here and takes over the office. I see it for myself. She's all in here lounging. She's in here like, yo, why are you in here? Yeah, that's how she's looking at me, right? She's looking at me. Let me put the camera on. Let me see. You might can't see me. I'm sitting so far back. I retired my other chair. I got a new chair, y'all. Look, this chair is so comfortable. See this chair right here? Look. This chair is the chair right here, right? So Daffy's in here, and I'm in the chair, right? Daffy's looking like, yo, why are you in here? You don't even be here, right? That's how she's looking at me. That's how she's looking at me. My daughter saw me, and she comes in here. Like, why does she come in here? Yeah, she thinks this is her spot. Okay, Dad. How's yours today? I am gonna watch me a movie now. Right. I am gonna watch a movie. Shit right here. That sounds good. You know, I be watching my man Matt DV. Yo, a chopped cheese. Let me look at this real quick. See, this is the type of content I be watching, man. I don't really be digging with the boxing dudes like that.
What's going on, family? It's your man, Matt. We here from Bergen Street in West Runyon. We're about to go into this spot across the street called New Queens Market. And we're going to get a chopped cheese steak, man. We're going to get it the hockey way. Let's go in and see what's going on. Traffic come by, y'all. Check out this BMW, y'all. Yo, he just opened the doors over here like Batman. All right, I'm done. You got the check it out. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah. That's the owner right here, man. The owner. What do I get? Get the chopped cheese in the back. Don't I get any back? Don't get these on top colors. Y'all hear that?
Yo, chopped cheese in the bag.
I'm gonna get the nacho cheese. Or should I get the sweet chili? That's a choice, right?
You should have wanted the sweet chili, man.
I know, right? I'm gonna get the nacho.
Should have got the sweet chili.
I don't know exactly what you want to do. I'm gonna get the steak. The steak. Jalapenos. Pickles. Fried onions.
Okay, that do sound good right there.
How long you been here?
About 5 years now.
Okay. You sign you?
Right. My time, innovation is key.
Right.
Right. That's what they want.
Your marketing's been strong, man.
Thank you, man. So I get started.
You get the business from the liquor store, man.
I'm drunk and hungry.
Chopped cheese, sweet peppers, fried onions, man. I saw him making it. It was absolutely delicious. Let's check it out. Check it out. I want to mix that up a bit, though, first. Oh, I'm going to get those jalapenos. Got to get them jalapenos in here, man. All right, hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah, this dude look good,
bro. Stuff here, man. I didn't get no weed, though. I just got to get it all. It's going to be messy, man. That's a conglomerate. I learned a new term. I just ate this food. It makes you smart. That's a conglomerate of flavors right here. It's heavy, dog. was a good deal too. I mean, it was like originally like $11, right? And then you add the more cost. You get the bag of chips. That chips and that hot spicy jalapeno. Look at this, man. Y'all see that? Look at this, y'all. That's crazy in here. That's crazy. 776 the earliest street. We go to New Jersey. Right here in Newark, New Jersey.
I gotta check that out. We in Newark again.
What's your name? Raphael. Ask for Raphael, man. Raphael. He said Raphael. I'm gonna pronounce it that way. Yeah, man. I appreciate it. Y'all, my man. This is business. Right. Missionaries ready after concert with glycolysis and 3 essential ceramides. It locks in nutrition and brings
Chopped cheese, y'all. A chopped cheese.
How are you?
That sounds good though.
Fire.
Yeah, I just commented that.
I wish I would be able to see this. Look at it. We're gonna turn it real on that side. Let that Dorito on that side. Let's eat it all.
That shit do look fire though. But listen, I'm gonna wrap this up, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the content. I gave you an hour and 36 at the best. Listen, it is what it is. But shout out to Matt DV. I'm gonna watch some more of his content and do what I do, man. But this is the Sauce Experience. The news by Shanewz. Media, marketing, management, consultant agent, man. Serious inquiries only, man. You know, you do have options. And just know, man, when you hate on people who are actually really building and grinding, it just says a lot about your character, who you are. But hey, what do I?
Guys, and then again, it's me. But then, being loyal, God always bless people who are very loyal.
Yes. Salute, man. Once again, man, this is Jackal Fitness with the champ, Richard Comey. Havoc in the building as always.
We are in the hurt business.
Hey, you know the vibes, man.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimuhelua. I'm a top ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
This is your boy Jamel Superfire Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Superfire, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes.